This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the North Texas. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires downfield. He's got a man down the middle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And that's a first down for the offense.
First down here for this offense. They keep him guessing with a run. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught quickly. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Bears move the sticks. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The Bearcats begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, this has been a fun opening drive to watch by this offensive coordinator, blending everything, mixing in run with pass, a lot of formations. This defense right now is guessing what's coming next. Now they're into that goal-to-go situation. Can they punch it in and get the touchdown they deserve?
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, with the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And the back gets the football. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He'll toss it to the back. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter, because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on. It's an option look. It's a quarterback keeper. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they bring him down. Blocker is not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver. And here's the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Launching one to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got first and goal.
And the Bearcats line up with a first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. The pocket breaking down. And the defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line. Sam Houston State is in the lead here, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
North Texas, 0.
So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They stop him right at the 24.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run the option. He shreds the tackle. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job of pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Keith. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. He's swarmed by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. It's a keeper testing the left side. No handoff there, and they snuff him.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
There's a run call on 3rd and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Send the back in motion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Mean Green! Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Ball handed off. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Breaking free at midfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They're going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. It's a quick grab. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Bearcats, as they put 6 more on the board. So they find the reliable tight end, and he makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, get a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the wide receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Finds his man. It's Wilson. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Breaks into the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield. The defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Throws it to the right. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Quarterback's got it on the option. And that's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid the hit? You got to do it.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
We're trying to run it with the option. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bearcats will kick this away to begin the second half. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. They'll try the option play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Now the 40, the 30. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
I can't believe the defense kept him out of the end zone. Once this quarterback gets out in the open field, he's basically like a running back. He has that kind of skill set. I thought he was going to take it to the house.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Pitches to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the option play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Coming up, 4th down.
So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. They try to sneak it for the first. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Result of the play.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
And the Bearcats offense back out there now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Moore. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Slice a good throw. A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Oh, he's lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Second down play coming up for this offense. They're going to run the option. First down and more. He's still running. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fights through the tackler. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, these linebackers better put on their big boy pads today facing a big physical runner like this who can take hits and give them back. The only way they can stop this running back consistently is with multiple defenders trying to bring him down.
They'll run the option. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Love how this defense took the quarterback away, not allowing him to get the yards, making him pitch the ball, and then they just rally to the football. Now we got a big fourth down coming up.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Touchdown, Mean Green. The special teams produce a score.
It's going to take a complete team effort to keep pace in this game. And when you get a touchdown like this from the punt return unit in front of the home crowd, these players are going to feed off of it.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Sam Houston's offense back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? He'll hand it off. He gets loose. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quick throw to the left. Makes the ground. It's Moore.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And the Bearcats have first and 10 here. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Get some space around the 30. The freshman brought down after a nice run.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebackers
looking downfield near the end zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
North Texas's offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Trying to find some room against Russell. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now that's how you disrupt a third down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to fourth down, but now fourth down and long.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. Fielded just inside the 40. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the Sam Houston offense on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
Sam Houston, 24. North Texas, 14.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Crosses the 25. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Wants to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Russell. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Using his legs here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Smart heads-up play by this quarterback. Hey, listen, they're trailing. He's got to make some plays, and if nothing's open downfield, use your legs, pick up as many yards as you can, get out of bounds, and get ready for that next play.
And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Cut. 42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
We'll try to run it with the option. Touchdown, North Texas. This offense really clicking.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of